Alrighty, Venture Brothers, Season 1, Episode 4, The Incredible Mr. Brisby. Ugh.
Wow.
What a show.
Oh, geez.
You want to start, or do you want...
Well,
You're the one who hasn't seen it 1,000 times like I have, so
right.
it's more of a...
Right.
More of a thing that I'd like to get your reaction because you're a newbie to it.
All right. Plus, I'm from a Disney family.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I've come to terms with it. But no, we grew up on like Disney when it was like back in the day.
Sunday night.
Wonderful World of Disney on Sunday. Every week it was on. Yeah. And our typical, for many years, our annual vacation was a trip to Disneyland almost every year.
Wow.
And Mom.
So were you offended by Mr. Brisby?
Oh, God, no.
Okay.
But just let me get to it.
Yeah.
We would, Mom and Dad were even in the Magic Kingdom Club, where they would get, screaming deals and discounts on vacation packages. Yeah. We stayed at the Disneyland Hotel, all of that business.
Fancy.
We were big into the Disney thing back in the day.
Back before it was the Disney adults that they have now that are fucking weird.
Yeah, before what it is now. Way before, and
You were OG.
Disneyland was still affordable. Yeah. They still had tickets, the ABCDE ticket. We always come home with a whole bunch of A's and B's because they were the crappy rides that nobody used. But no, this one just, oh my God.
Spot on, huh?
It was so great. Because, now that I'm many years older and have a whole different perspective on even who Walt Disney was.
Who was Walt Disney? Was he a racist and a Jew hater like all the blue hairs say? And the purple hairs?
So what if he was? It was a different time then.
And he didn't like the commies? What's wrong with that?
Who likes the commies?
Well, commies do.
Other commies.
Yeah.
Commie Pinko. But no,
Bastich, yeah.
Yeah. Tovarich.
Wow. So
anyway, the whole just again twisted and warped and just about as
spot on,
fucked up as you can imagine.
But
spot on.
Just right, fucking.
Just right.
Right to the turn your insides into black pudding, right?
Fucking bullseye, man.
Yeah.
Really, it was our introduction to Molotov cockteas.
Oh my. Brock's
on again, off again.
No, let's not call her that. That is Brock's blue baller.
That too.
Yeah.
But they're because she's the agent from the
other side, or
the
Cold War.
Yeah, she's the commie.
Yeah, she's the commie. Yes, exactly.
And so
boy, if they had more like that,
she's forbidden fruit, if you will.
Well, because she's got the chastity belt.
Yeah.
I thought the Cold War was over. It's always cold in Siberia. Oh, wow.
Really, just her name, Molotov cockteas, and they got away with that. And
it was in the before time, from the long ago, when not everybody was offended by every little fucking thing.
Right?
You could actually tell a joke and people would laugh. And those that didn't laugh just didn't get it. They weren't just automatically offended because...
But besides that, though, speaking of my childhood in the 70s and growing up on Disney, they also had the whole Patty Hearst thing going on with the Orange County Liberation Front. And I remember when Patty Hearst happened. It was big news.
I still have the comic book, Superman and Patty Hearst.
Oh!
Yeah, I did it. I went there.
Oh, my God.
So,
but no, I do. I remember the Patty Hearst thing when it was happening. Just flashback back to some of my fondest memories of childhood.
So, Roy Brisby is this husk who can't even speak. He's after Doc Venture.
He's what? He's like a preserved corpse,
but he's rolling around in this wheelchair, and he talks like this.
Yeah, his mouth doesn't move, and he's like just.
That was from an animatronic accident with Abe Lincoln.
Yeah.
So, right, and so he wants his Doc's. He wants Old Man Venture's notes on cloning.
Yes.
Jonas's notes on cloning.
Because he wants
to clone himself.
To make a clone
and he wants to create this new society like Brisby life. Sort of like the episode, the last time you see Mr. Freeze, I think it was with the old animation style.
Mm-hmm.
And it was that industrialist freeze him. Freeze, F-R-E-E, S, Mr. Freeze to create this underworld city and freeze the rest of the world. And he's going to be the same kind of age because he's going to do the same kind of procedure.
I thought it was more like what he was doing in Florida with the community that he built in Florida, along with Disney World and all that.
That's what it reminded me of, was that episode of, not that they took that because it's an easy,
right?
The crazy scientist. That's
the parallels there, right?
Yeah, the crazy industrialist or whatever. That's a fucking James Bond trope forever, which is fine, right. And probably a trope within Johnny Quest and shit like that,
right? But
and super science in general.
They did build a whole little friggin' community that
Brisby life
people lived in. Like, it wasn't just on display for you to go look at. People lived in the houses of the future in Florida.
In Disneyland. Okay,
at Walt Disney World, yeah.
Okay.
Because that's what his whole thing was. He wanted to, reshape society and how you lived and the blah, blah, blah. I've seen it's just wild.
Wow.
It's very similar to the Howard Stark film in Iron Man 2,
okay.
Welcome to the World of Tomorrow. That was Disney, full on.
Okay. Well, I thought, yeah.
Yeah, that was full on Walt Disney.
Totally tell that was like, those video clips were from when Disney would do his thing, and then he had Werner von Braun, that fucking Nazi, doing the science
Howard
stuff.
even kind of looked like Disney with the little mustache and everything. Yeah. That was totally...
So anyway.
It's so fucking great.
Orange County Liberation Front is completely fucking inept. Because they're reading star charts and color sheets and all that crap and whatever. And then we find out who Molotov was hired by. David fucking Bowie. Because he was always a trendsetter and he wants his panda back. So,
of course he does.
So you gotta watch
David fucking Bowie.
You gotta watch the episode to figure that out. It's great.
Well, it's our first
intro
appearance or whatever from David Bowie as well.
No, he's not in the episode.
No, but
the mention, yeah.
He's
mentioned. He's spoken of.
He's significant.
Yes, significant. Yeah, absolutely.
Even though he didn't appear, they talk about him, and he's significant. Yes.
Yeah. And the last time we need to get a picture of Laser Zepp at the planetarium where they fought, which I don't know. We'd never get a picture of that, or if they even did that. Did they do that? Laser Zeppelin?
Oh yeah.
Oh okay. I thought it was just something they made up.
No. They did laser shows. Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, Jimi Hendrix, all the and they would play the music and do the laser show, and everybody would go get high and veg out to it.
Wow.
I never got to do that. That was just a little bit before my time.
Aww.
They quit doing the laser shows just about when I was about old enough to go.
Aw, you missed out.
Yeah, but...
Anyway, another... it's not a great episode. I mean, the David Bowie and the Molotov cocktease, her running around in a little cat suit, and the eye patch.
Yeah.
That worked. And, the fact that she tortures Brock.
And...
that's the only person that Brock can't just fucking, fold into $1 and stuff in his wallet to spend on a whore. So,
Right.
And that's just, I was like, okay, that's cool.
This just makes it all the sweeter for him.
Yeah, but that's fruit he ain't never going to get.
But it's something to strive for.
Oh.
It gives him a reason to get up in the morning.
Oh, wow. Right? Okay.
Yeah, because there's always that one that, you just can't have.
The one that got away.
You just can't have it.
Right?
And,
It seems a little underdeveloped. I think they could have gone more with the Orange County Liberation and a little less dorky.
Yeah, but it still is only episode 4.
I know.
We're still getting to know the whole thing.
We can't have a love fest for every episode. We have to.
No, we're gonna call it like we see it. And some of them are better than others. And this one, I mean, for what it was, their evisceration of Disney for one, was just beautiful.
In the before time, from the long ago. Yeah.
Yes, from 1994.
No, 04, 2000.
Oh no,
yeah,
04.
Yeah.
Still 04.
Yeah. Well, no, yeah. Where's it? 02, 2001. I think I saw the first season in 2001. Anyway, but before it became the big fucking weird juggernaut created by the weatherman, fucking Bobby Iger. So yeah, and they were able to get away with it. Well, because it was Warner Brothers too, technically.
Yeah.
Even through Adult Swim. So anyway, with that,
and just the Orange County Liberation Front, and just how just inept they were,
and the orange helmets.
And the Patty Hearst thing. I mean, I got it again because I lived through it. I remember seeing it on the news about Patty Hearst joining up with her kidnappers and having the whole what do they call that? Stockholm syndrome going on. Yeah, and it was just so weird.
No,
because Patty Hearst, she was the heiress to the Hearst family fortune. William Randolph Hearst, Hearst Castle.
And I want that money.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, Hearst was a. Well, all you gotta do is watch Deadwood.
Yeah,
and he's a prick. So
Yeah.
Anyway, with that.
But on that happy note, yes.
Like, share, subscribe.